A lot of people talk about what narcissists don't love that they can't love, but I will tell you this. One thing for sure that I truly enjoyed, and this is very evil, but when I did it, I felt it in my rotten soul, right? I felt it in my spirit, my broken spirit, and it felt very, 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 very good. It felt very empowering, right? But I love getting revenge. I did. I enjoyed it, and I would sit back and wait to get revenge. I would think about revenge. I would plan it, and I would execute it. A lot of you all wonder why. How could, say he, her, whoever, me? How could Leon just say those nasty words to me and walk away like it didn't mean anything? But my words were very vicious. I was full of venom. How could he just hurt my feelings and not care? Because they feel good about hurting your feelings. They feel good about seeing you cry. They feel good about getting revenge. Revenge is an accomplishment for somebody with narcissistic personality disorder. It's an accomplishment. It's a goal. And it comes from deep within a hurt, broken, sour, full of piss spirit. So when I was a kid, my mother was on the telephone and I was in the kitchen, and all I wanted was, I like grilled cheese sandwiches. I still do. I wanted a grilled cheese sandwich with bologna on it with the crispy edges. And I kept asking my mother. So she was on the phone. Back then we had the phone and a cord stretched from the kitchen to the dining room. So I became so vindictive and wanted revenge for my mother not getting off the phone and making me a grilled cheese sandwich with crusty edges on the bologna. I was so pissed off about it that there was a lighter. My mother used to smoke cigarettes. There was a lighter in the drawer. I got the lighter. I got a napkin, and I set the napkin on fire and threw it in the garbage. And the garbage was below the phone. The phone was right here. The garbage is right there. And so it flamed up so big that it burned the cord, and the cord snapped, and my mother was off the phone. And she came in there, and I got beat for it. But I didn't care about the beating. I wanted to get her attention. I wanted revenge because she didn't make me a grilled cheese sandwich. And this is how petty narcissistic people are when they become enraged and hurt, and when they want revenge. When they're angry and then they don't get what they want, they become very, very dark and evil and petty. So petty that when I tried to burn her house down, my brother and sister were there, my mother was there, so everybody was in the house but my dad. I didn't care about burning the house down. I wanted what I wanted. So I'm saying this to say that when they become vindictive and vengeful in their mind, they'll hurt you by any means necessary. I was 9 years old, and then in the basement, I set up with my babysitter. She was having sex with me. We were playing house. My dad came home from work, and our little house was destroyed. My babysitter was gone. He didn't know what was going on, but my little house was destroyed. I had a couch, we had a TV, had a little play car. But my dad destroyed it, broke it up, and then he whipped me. And I tried to burn the house down again because of that. So, my message to you was to say this. Narcissists love being vindictive, and they love getting revenge. So between ages of 8 and 9, I tried to burn our house down twice with everybody in it because I couldn't get what I wanted, or my feelings were hurt, or somebody pissed me off. At the time, the second time I tried to burn the house down was my dad. And I did whatever I could do to get revenge. So keep that in mind. When they try to get revenge, when they're upset about not getting their way and they're mad at you, they'll hurt you by any means necessary and won't feel anything about it. Keep that in mind. You have a great day.